Being part of Am Yisrael means that we as individuals experience things on the level of Am Yisrael. Events that happen to Am Yisrael affect us. We have, of course, our individual lives, our chayim pratiyim. If a person has a celebration, a Yom Tov, let's say in the times of the Beis HaMikdash, they offered a korban, or they have a child that's born, that is their personal experience of joy. And the same thing is true if they have a personal experience of loss. They have individual mourning, avelos of the yachid. But there's also, of course, the experience of the collective, of the tzibur. And we see this during the summertime in the period of the 3 weeks, the 9 days of Tisha B'Av, that we have avelos mourning, which exists on a collective level. Today is the Shloshim, the 30th day of observance of a period of mourning, of our expression of avelos, of collective mourning of the massacre that took place on Simchas Torah, on Shabbos, Tafshin, Pei Daled. This avelos of the tzibur, this collective mourning, which unfortunately continues even in an intense level for those who are mourning the loss of their close relatives who have passed away in recent days fighting on behalf of Am Yisrael. This avelos is a collective avelos. And the idea of mourning, Rabbi Joseph B. Soloveitchik explained in a yahrzeit shir that he delivered in memory of his father, Rav Moshe Soloveitchik. It's in the Shirim L'Zeicher Nishmas Ab Mamari. He points out that avelos has two elements. It has an external manifestation, the restriction on someone shaving or taking haircuts, on bathing, on the types of clothes that a person wears. But then there is the ikar of avelos, the primary element of avelos, and that is the kiyum shebalev, the personal experience. Rav Soloveitchik explains that the reason why avelos and Yom Tov cannot coexist, that Yom Tov, it brushes away, it negates the period of mourning, is because Yom Tov is meant to be a feeling of joy which we are suffused with over the course of that time. And that feeling is simply incompatible with a feeling of avelos, a feeling of mourning. We have connected each of the past 30 days with these videos, not just to learn Torah, not just to understand and deepen our appreciation of Am Yisrael, but also to express an inner kiyum, to realize on the level of Torah learning a feeling that we have to connect to Am Yisrael. That when Jews are suffering, when they are struggling, we are going to take just a few moments and each day tap into that connection of Am Yisrael to feel what they are feeling. I thank all of you for participating on this journey. I thank our office team and our Chavrei HaKollel for their ongoing support. And I wish us besuros tovos, that just as kishem, that just as we have had intense days of deep sadness, of personal avelos over the losses of Am Yisrael, Od Yishama Ba'ara Yehuda, we will also have soon, speedily in our days, collective days of intense joy, intense simcha, of Yemei Ahava, of the transformation of Tisha B'Av to the birth of Mashiach and a Yom Tov, of a moed of happiness that we can share not just in individual simchas, but in the simchas of Am Yisrael, the simchas Olam al Rosham, with the Bias Goel Tzedek, b'mehera v'yameinu. Amen.